They are crying wolf because they could not take you off your life purpose by isolating you. Let's dive in behind the scenes to see what is happening in the spiritual realm. Certain individuals are crying wolf, ooh, non-stop because they could not take you off your life purpose. This is not anything new. This is something that have been used. It's a program. It is a dark knowledge used by people in darkness to take individuals off their life purpose and path through love connections. And so there was individuals who were brought into your life to make you fall in love so that they could prevent you from stepping into your life purpose. Now, if you go back in time, you will notice that this has been in the system for ages. We remember our brother Samson. Samson was a promised child with a great destiny. He was destined to free the Israelite from the Philistine. And God started working with Samson at a certain age. He was strong, and so he was supposed to stand for the Israelites against the Philistine. When he grew up, he started standing for his people. And unfortunately, nobody among the Philistines could stand Samson. So he was killing them in numbers. He was punishing them. But along the line, Samson came across Delilah. And Delilah was a Philistine. And we remember that the Bible tells us not to connect with equally yoked individuals, people who do not share with the same mindset, beliefs, and on the same destiny line with you. But Samson did that, and it was part of God's plan. So Samson went into relationship with Delilah. And we remember the Philistines came to Delilah to offer her an offer. And they gave her money that if you can only help us to identify the strength of Samson and what we could use to break his strength. And that was a manipulation, dark knowledge that was used where the Philistines used love against Samson to get informations just to take him down. And Delilah kept with that flow, used her love and the love Samson had for her to get the information. And we all know the outcome of the story. Samson was captured, but God in his wisdom still used his last days to kill majority of the Philistines. All the lords were dead, and so he still collapsed. He was still able to fulfill his destiny. Now, because that has been a dark knowledge and tactics that people in darkness use, some of you came across a person who was brought into your life to make you love them so that they could keep you stagnant. And that was going to prevent you from stepping into your life purpose. They acted like they loved you and started bringing you distractions and confusions. They wanted you to find yourself in a place where you were going to focus on the pains that the love was bringing you. They wanted you to experience struggle love, where now you were going to question, why is this person not loving me? Why am I being rejected? Why am I being ghosted? Why am I not getting the treatment I need? They wanted you to battle with your emotions. so that you could find yourself in a place where you couldn't think right and act right. Because when your emotions are not balanced, you are anxious, you are frustrated, you battle with depression. And when you find yourself in such environment, anxiety, you cannot think right and act right. And you need to be in alignment as a person to think right so that God can connect with you on certain level and give you the information so that you can create what you're supposed to create. And that means you can step into your destiny by doing what you were brought on this earth to do. So they wanted to bring imbalance in your life where you remain stagnant, and they were out there telling people you're incompetent, you have mental issues, you can't do anything right. So they were going to strip you of your position by saying all those things to other people and still stay in your life, making sure they feed you those negativity, those poisonous energy, so that you could remain stagnant. But God, in His wisdom, took you out of the life of these people. And now you are in a place where you think and act right, where you step into your destiny, your life purpose, where you are beginning to share whatever God created you for with the world. So the world is getting to know who you are, what you carry. And now it means whoever that was brought into your life to stagnate you is not going to get the money because they were not able to see to the work there. And now they are running back into your life crying because they want to come back and complete the job. They want to come and stagnate you. And God is saying it's not going to happen because the contract that you had with that person has been cancelled. It's accomplished. It's done. And so these people are behind the scenes crying. Just that some of you are not so spiritual to know. But the truth is, some of them are actually in spiritual jail. They are just on a bill, spiritual bill. Somebody has billed them so that they can come back and complete what they could not complete. So this time, if they are not able to capture your mind, your soul, your spirit, and make sure they do to you what was done to Samson by taking you off your life purpose completely, or sometimes they'll have to even kill you to make the job complete, they are not going to get the rewards. They are going to even return the payment that was made to them. Some of these people bought houses and cars in your name with those money that was given to them. And now if they can't fulfill, what does that mean? Those things are going to be collected back from them. So they are crying. Their life depends on the ability to take you down, their ability to stop you from stepping into your purpose. And that's why these people are crying wolf. They are shouting non-stop, crying non-stop, thinking non-stop, drinking non-stop, smoking non-stop. What can I do to stop this person? What can I do to make them feel I love them? How can I pretend again? And God is saying, I have removed the veil. I have taken the colored rose-tinted glasses off my children's eyes. They see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And so every tactics you use, they're going to see through it. So my dear, go and sit down somewhere and go look for a new victim, or go back in jail where you belong and sit your ass down. And that is what is happening. So if some of your exes, the flings you once had, are running back into your life, acting desperately, acting with tactics, trying to make you see they've seen they are wrong, they are mistakes, and they want to settle with you, God wants you to know what is happening behind the scenes. And if you come across me, I am the girl God is using to bring information. So keep in touch.